say. It's amazing. How's everyone's weekend? We had a bit of a busy weekend and I did not sleep well last night, unfortunately. Thank you! All right, so this week, I also took a selfie that I have to post on Twitter. This week we're gonna go back to our regular crafting session. So when I have things to make or things I want to make, we'll be here in the studio doing some crafting. And then maybe on Friday, along with other days that we don't have much crafting to do, we can do some role playing, as long as you guys still want to see some role playing. Let's see. Morning, friends. We're finally back in the studio after a month away. I couldn't be more excited. Come stop by and watch me make some leather goodies. Twitch.tv/PeterXY. There we go. All right. Oh, I do want to see more RP. OMG. I'm so glad you like it, Pickles. It makes me so excited. I love roleplay. I've loved it for a very long time. Oh man, we've been playing a bunch of DayZ, actually, which has been a lot of fun, I have to say. It's been a great time playing some DayZ. It's myself, Andrew, Jeef, and Mel. Mel is Jeef's girlfriend. We've been playing it for we played it this weekend, and we were playing it a bit last week, or was it just this weekend? I don't remember when we started playing it, but it's been so much fun. I somehow survived, having a heart attack pretty much in game from shock after a ton of blood loss. But yeah, it's been a lot of fun playing DayZ again. I've got way too many hours in that game as well. I think between my two accounts, I have something like 36 to 3,800 hours in DayZ. Now, it has been years since I played. Oh my god. So, you guys probably see something here. This beautiful little iPad case unfortunately has to be remade. And I don't think I'm gonna make it like this. Okay, so I had from chat OJ, who is a longtime friend. He wanted to get a black case like this guy made for his iPad. He sent me the dimensions and stuff like that for the iPad itself. And I had let him know that there was a potential of me changing up the design because his iPad, unlike mine, his is actually the newer version, which has the pen attach and charge on the top like this, or on the side of the iPad, versus mine where the pen for mine, it charges through the bottom, so I just have a pen holder here for my pen on my little this style holder. So I wanted to send them a message because you can't put the iPad and the pen down in this version. So what I did was, they wanted black, so I recreated the iPad case, but in a different orientation, so that the iPad could slide in horizontally like this with the pen still attached to it. And then once the pen and the laptop or the iPad was in, you'd have this little piece here to keep it closed and just make sure that the pen doesn't slip out. But I haven't heard back from them yet. So I don't want to make another one of these and send it to them and then be like, what the hell? I don't want it like this. I want it like the other one. So I was hoping to hear back, but I haven't done so. Like I haven't heard back yet. So I don't know what to do. Do you guys think I should send a version that is horizontal, or do you think I should send the vertical like the vertical one? Although I know that his iPad is the one that should go in this. I don't know. What do you guys think? I just want to send something that works perfectly and looks good while doing it. I think this thing looks great. I can't send this one because one, I want to add a pocket on the front so that it looks like this guy here. But two, I didn't realize when I was putting this together, is my first time putting it together. So there's usually a little bit of trial and error. I had stuck on the felt that I use on the inside piece, and then I had trimmed away 0.5 centimeters when I should have done that first, because what happened was my knife put a little tiny score in the leather after cutting the felt off. And when I was sewing and I pulled my stitches tight on this spot, guys, I can just see the leather stretching a little bit here, and then starting here to down here, it actually pulled the leather apart because I had cut too deep, and so there's a little slit here. So I think what's gonna happen is this guy will be finished up and be sold as a sample sale piece for cheaper because there's a little bit of a hole here. Now, I patched the hole up with some glue, so it is closed. There's no longer a hole in it, but you can kind of see like the little slit. It's almost like a little incision mark. Horizontal is the best, but I wish I could get a hold of them so that they would, like, he would message me back and just let me know. But I know he's a doctor, so he's extremely busy. So I sent him 2 emails and a Twitch DM. So I think unfortunately I might have to just like make this version. It's such a hard decision. Good morning. How are you, Mr. Gray? Hello. Yeah, we might have to just make this one, unfortunately. Although I want to send him this one because I know this is what his iPad will use. You know what? I might make this version for him and send it, and if he doesn't like it, I'll get him to send it back and I'll make another one. I want it to be right. I want it to be correct. So I'll just put a pocket on the front of this one so it matches this style here. And then I do also want to extend this piece a little bit. I made it a little too short, which normally wouldn't be too bad, but if you guys can see, I don't like that this is pulled up like this. I want it to lay more flush, and that's just, it's a little tight. So it just wants to pop off. That's all. Although I guess it does make opening it much easier.